I'm in the process of showing you around my little apartment. As you see, I have my toilet, my mop and brushes, a very small sink. I've even put an air dryer in because of the room of actually using towels, even though I've got a little one up there. And as you see, even got a clock in here. And as you see, it's very small and compact, but obviously does its job. This is there's me window wiper, a couple of belts that's elasticated, and they do the job. Every time I put a pair of trousers on, they keep them up. And another spare hat. And as we step out of this very small closeted toilet, we step into the dining room, which, if you don't mind somebody sitting on the toilet while you're having your lunch, then that's all well and good. But oh, I love that picture. I bought that a few years ago. You can see from left to right. You know, you've got Oliver Hardy, Stanley Elvis Presley, blah de blah, all the way through Charles Chaplin, Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, all the way through, right to the end. I love that picture. But anyway, on the wall we have a clock which I bought, must have been 25 years ago, and it keeps pretty good time. Because the point of a clock up that one there is probably a little bit slow. And then we go into the living room. The lounge, I should say. The dining room, the lounge. And it's pretty well comfortable. Television on the wall. Keep me cool. It's not like being in America, where you have to have, where you're compelled to have air conditioning. That's quite adequate. Bit of front garden. Or should I say, a front drive. As you see at the moment, it's raining. Two fires in here, one electrical, one gas. Keep that one ticking over. It's cheaper than the gas central heating, because I'm here on my own anyway, so I don't really want to be running central heating. A rack for my boots, shoes, trainers. And obviously you've got the front entrance. Watching the video of somebody posting one on New York, £400 for a flat in Manhattan, and a very limited space. This comes with the second toilet. A little bit better, just ties that up. And a sink in here as well, the toilet, shower. You've got a wooden base, mop bucket, just keep in there. Don't even have to move that when I have a shower. Nice little mirror, I love that. Put that on, turn it on, turn it back on again. It's very basic, but a little bit more room than living in New York on a budget. Especially like a lady that works as a air stewardess, and she's on to rent a very, very small apartment for very limited space. But this is in Derbyshire, under, or was, there used to be a water heater in there, but that's all gone. That should be knocked out into the bathroom actually, because it's taken all the space up of that wall there. But the house is 30 years old, got paint the door. From there we go into the biggest bedroom. Love these, use them all the time. Got some paint to do the rest of the bathroom out. It's a little bit untidy in here at the moment, but I've actually kicked on there a few times, quite comfortable actually, but it's a little bit untidy. This is the back view through the bedroom window. As we walk out of here, we're going to the second bedroom, which again is untidy. Looks like just the sheets dragging so they're flatter. I'm chucking junk everywhere at the moment. It's untidy but clean. Again, that is the front view. At the moment it's raining. We need some rain. Unlike some parts of the world where it's arid and like a desert. Somebody's enjoying themselves. Going for his morning run. Morning run? Late afternoon run. So out of here we go into the third bedroom. So I've got 3 bedrooms to choose from if I want to keep. Third bedroom, not very big. Very, very good. That cannot be pinched, that can't be moved, leave it away from the wall. That is absolutely solid. That's got to go onto the ceiling at some stage. I haven't got round to it yet. Amplifier which I haven't used for years. Bit more junk. But again, livable. Comparable to living a place like in New York for a lot of money would be your space, as big as this room. Got a banister, put the towels on to dry. Love the Hoover. So back down the stairs we go. Thermostat on the wall for the heating. That's for gas. So we go downstairs. I've got to fit them tiles upstairs at some stage. Around the front door, just a quick look out the front door. That's basically it. Then back into the lounge or the living room. Alexa, turn the fire on.
Okay.
So at least Alexa's working with that. Alexa, turn the fire out.
Okay.
No, I mean turn the fire on. Alexa, turn the fire off.
Okay.
Thank you. So here we go, that's another clock. I put the date in there when I last wound it up, which is a winding clock. It is now getting on for the end of April 2021, and I wound that up on Sunday the 25th of the 10th 2020, and it's still ticking. Not battery operated, as a wind up clock. There you are. There's the key mechanism there, look. So you're talking 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's been going for 7 months on one wind. And it's slightly lost a bit of time because it's now, it is gone up for 5:15. That's understandable. All I got to do is alter them balls slightly, manipulate them to speed it up slightly, very, very slightly, like Big Ben putting a penny on the pendulum. A couple of clocks in there, clock there, clock there. What do you mean I'm clock mad? But anyway, as we leave the lounge back to the little closet that says going upstairs all the time, we go into the kitchen. I love crock pots. I love these. You can do, that's ready for tomorrow. That's all frozen. Get one going for a few hours, you can't beat it. You cannot beat a crock pot. That one I use for cooking the whole lot. That one I use for slowly cooking after the frozen ones that put in containers. Absolutely brilliant. And anyway, we're into a very small conservatory, but comfortable. Again, another television. And from here, look at that palm tree in England. Water condenser, or what do you want to call them. Gets rid of all the moisture out of the air. And we go outside. At the moment, it is, well, I wouldn't say tipping down with rain. And a bit of a lounge area outside. The daffodils are now receding back into the ground. That time of the year. That's for the cat. Got cat food in there. For the pussy cat. Got a little bit of a feature. That's been very relaxing. A little bit of a waterfall over there as well, or fountain I should say. And the rest of the garden is, I wouldn't say, it's maintenance free. I wouldn't say fantastic. Lovely Christmas tree. It stretches right up into the air. Another one over there, which is growing pretty well. Another water feature over here. But definitely better than the New York apartments for the prices they pay. There again, I love to go to New York, I love to go to Manhattan. The garage, this consists of garage holding a car that size. But it works. The next car I get will be a similar size to that. I mean, that is a 1907 Chevrolet Matisse, which has only got a 700cc engine in it, but it's done the job. It's took me all over Spain, Portugal, up to Gibraltar, back up to Spain again, back to England. So it hasn't done too bad. So we're in the garage. Panel for the solar panels on the roof. Electricity being produced when the sun's out, which actually helps to cut down on the bills, on the electricity bills. Another clock. Bought that in Skegness. God, how long's that ago? 15 years ago. And it's still going. But that's it. This is the 30-year-old Derbyshire house. Anyway, back in we go. Couple of lions. Now, does me. My age, what to expect. Nice in here when the sun's out. Drying iron, drying clothes horse, I should say. That helps actually, it draws out the water and helps them dry quicker. When it's warm in here, absolutely scorching hot, and I've got the doors open, the clothes dry very quickly. That clock there is Pry 1900, what was it, 1896. And it's still going, ting, ting, ting. Still goes perfect. But anyway, looks a bit of a doss hole in here. Probably the only reason I'm doing this because I've had a drink, but space. I've been looking at clips on YouTube clips on the sizes of places you can rent, and I'm thinking, God Almighty, how lucky am I? And then again, a multi-millionaire looking at this, they're going to go, fuck me, he's living in a shithole there. How lucky am I? But anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!